What's going on, guys? Super excited because it is finally Larry's big day. We got a bunch of things that we got to get done in today's video, but by the end, Larry is going to look like an absolute beast. Sitting over here, we got our new 37 13 50 22 Kumo MT71s. Cannot wait to get these bad boys on there. And yes, I am going to tease y'all with what wheels we ended up going with, but I think it's going to look absolutely killer. Now, we are going to take Betty to go get these things mounted and balanced because currently on this setup, Larry rides like it's on wagon wheels, and I don't feel like driving as far as we got to go with it being like that. So with that said, we got a few things we got to do to Betty, get these bad boys loaded up, and head to Chico's. So I did end up biting the bullet and picked up a new drop hitch because Betty's is just not going to do it. So went down to the Tractor Supply last night, picked me up a 8-inch drop hitch. So I'm gonna go ahead, swap this out so that we don't have the trailer squatting like crazy. There we go. That's more like it. Let's go snag the trailer and get these babies loaded up. Of course, we got to buckle up our precious cargo. We are all loaded up, ready to roll. Check this out. Some might call that luck. I call it precision. Let's roll. This is really bad and really bizarre. Parking assist blocks, see owner's manual. That doesn't matter. What does matter is it not going into anything. Well, we officially made it to Chico's. If you haven't seen the video of the truck messing up and how we fixed it, I have a link to it in the description. Go check it out. But yeah, we're here. Let's drop them off. All right, just dropped them off. Give them a couple hours. Sick looking Yukon XL right there. Daggone. All right, off to O'Reilly's we go. All right, parts have been acquired. All right, well, we're back a little bit early. They don't have them ready yet, which is all good, all good. I might work on this other video that we currently have a problem going with Betty right now, so we'll see. Freaking thing is messed up again. I tell y'all what, it's been one of them days where if we didn't have bad luck, we wouldn't have no luck at all. Well, we finally made it back to the farm and we got good and bad news. Let's start with the good news. So for one, this wheel and tire combo looks absolutely amazing. I am stoked on the way that it turned out. It's going to be incredible on Larry. If you do know what these wheels are, play along with me. If you don't know what these wheels are, I've got them sitting next to my 21 F-150 stocks for a reason, because they are 21 F-150 replica wheels. As you can tell, identical but chrome, right? So didn't want to go put these on Larry because they're 20s and that color combo is just not going to work. So had to pick up some rep wheels, and dude, look at these things. They are absolutely killer. They definitely need some tire shine. Now for the bad thing. Bad news is this wheel is bent. So our boxes were pretty rough when they came in. UPS or FedEx, I can't remember. Either way, I took pictures, but I didn't see any impacts on the wheel themselves, so didn't think anything of it. But when we picked them up, wheel and tire guy said, yo, I tried balancing these things. They do not balance out, and here's your problem. As you can tell, that flat spot right there, the wheel is bent, and he said it's probably going to ride like garbage. So I've already reached out to the wheel people on eBay, see if they will help me out with this. Hopefully they will. I've bought multiple sets of wheels from them, so fingers crossed. But we're not going to wait for any reply. We're going to go ahead, throw these bad boys on there because I am stoked. They're going to look freaking killer. Look at that. Ooh, it's gonna look so good. I am hyped. Just finished up and it looks absolutely killer. If you want to see it with the current suspension setup, I'll throw it in at the end of the video, but I'm gonna go ahead, swap in our factory shackles in place of our 2-inch drop shackles. So I'm gonna do that, and then it's reveal time, boys. right, guys, well, there it is. I don't think Larry has ever looked this good. I am absolutely in love. 22-inch G13s paired with a 37 1350 22 Kumo Road Venture MT71. Looking absolutely killer. Tread design is very unique and cool, and I think it fits perfect with these wheels. Nice and aggressive. And Larry looks and feels absolutely huge. Just towering now. Out here on my old stomping grounds, which has changed a ton. All of this used to be woods, and now it's big fields, and the dirt road's nice and kept up, and it just used to be a nice long dirt road that no one came on and we could be stupid on it. But anyways, Larry looking good out here for sure. I think the 37s fit perfect with it, and once we did the factory shackles, I think we have the perfect stance going on. Just a touch higher in the front still, but not squatted like it was. So there's our factory shackles. Larry, you look freaking amazing. Like I said, the truck might not look like it on camera, but to me, dude, it's freaking huge. I gotta jump up in this mug, and I'm just hyped for some more Larry content. Now we got wheels and tires for the truck, as well as obviously we can put on the other trucks and see how they look, because I think these will look insane on Betty. But these are dedicated for Larry, so we can do a lot more things to Larry now. It's got its own wheel and tire setup, which I am stoked about. So I'm not gonna ramble on too much more. Probably throw the tripod up, you know, just peel out of here or something. But either way, stoked that Kumo working with us. Got the tires, picked me up a set of wheels, and Larry is looking so freaking right. I think these wheels are the perfect match. Not too busy, but yet they got the angles, and I've never had these before. I think they work really, really well on Larry. So anyways, with all that said, hopefully you did enjoy. Comment down below, let me know. I'll see y'all in the next one. So here is a first look for me, last look for y'all. I guess I'm throwing this in at the end of the video because we're about to put the factory shackles back in, but I know there's plenty of people that liked this truck with a squat or lean or whatever you want to. I guess this is technically squat. Yeah, it's enough. So I wanted to throw this in at the end. Holy crap, dude, it looks so freaking good. I'm tempted to just leave it as is, but I do want to see it with the back up some. And y'all have already seen it, so hopefully it turned out better than this. But this does look really good to me. I am in love with the wheel and tire setup. I think it turned out awesome. So we are, there's our gap in the back. I think it's gonna be about double. Yeah, it's probably about 2 of my hands width. Tall in the front, 1 in the back. It's not sitting on the tire or anything. It's definitely still usable. This thing is so much taller on the 37s. But yeah, wanted to give everybody a little look. So I think it looks freaking sweet as is. I'm hoping the factory shackles don't bring the butt up too high. I don't think it will, because it'll just be the factory FabTech blocks, and we've got the FabTech lift plus some on the front. It's freaking tall. Even the back is like, I don't even know. I'm hyped with it, dude. These tires look killer. I think the wheel option, the real kind of basic just spoke wheel, is a really good look on Larry. But you've already heard me say all these things, so I'm gonna quit rambling. But yeah, for those that wanted to see it, how it was sitting before what you just saw, here you go.